What is going on, guys? We are doing a giveaway for 12k FIFA points if we hit 11k by the 16th of April. So if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. Of course, all we're going to do is make you a ton of coins. If you want to get in a Discord, all you've got to do is drop me a message over on Instagram. But without further ado, let's get into it. So guys, before we get into the video, as you know, we're going to be doing my icon player pick. What I want to say first of all, despite what people in my DM say after they lose to me on Foot Champs, I am not a 14-year-old kid. This is not a school uniform. I am actually getting ready for work, but I saw the pet player pick was ready and I knew I'd be too tempted to do it otherwise, so we're doing it before I go to work. Now I'm going to do an EA rain dance, right? It's basically, I believe if I antagonize them, they'll give me a better player. Now if it doesn't work, I'll never do it again. If it works, I will do it before every pack. I say it right now, before every pack ever until I stop doing YouTube. So we're going to turn around. EA in the mud, EA in the mud. Na 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 na. EA in the mud, EA in the mud. Na 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 na. Right, I'm going to go in. Right, this is not looking good. Ooh. Ooh. That is a very big decision. Right, we're going to have to use the transfer market for this one. Dalglish or Essien? I mean, considering we've got Torres as well, this is a massive pick. And I know if I go ask my brother, he's going to say Essien, because that's a Chelsea legend. But why is Dalglish is just... Ooh, it is only mid Dalglish. That is... Essien 700k, Dalglish is a meaty 350. We're going to go with Essien. That is a brilliant second pick. So the rain dance is going to continue, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and it will be here for the foreseeable future. Let's get into the video. So we're going to go through some simple fills today. First of all, we're going Prem Goalkeeper Gold Rare. It's a pretty good one, pretty good for value, to be honest. I mean, it is once again 1 in the morning, so I am sniping a little bit late, but I still think we can make a pretty big amount of coins off these guys. Now at 1.3, you've got Fabianski there. He's a sniper at 1.3. He'll sell on for a little bit more than some of the lower rated ones, but we'll put him up for 1.6 there. I think that's probably a good price for him. We're going to go for 1.2 there for the rest of them. Fabianski again, whack him up for 1.5. Decent profile for him, not too bad at all. Let's see what this next one's got in store for us. Have we got another one? Maybe. I don't know if you guys can tell, my voice is absolutely on the ropes. It has been for a little bit of a time. Since I got back from holiday, I had like a mild case of COVID, I think. So definitely not feeling my best. And I think that's probably why. But it could just be some extremely bad... As you can see, tiredness is definitely part of that. It could be an extremely bad like chest infection, but I'm pretty sure it's COVID. We're going to be listing these at 1.5. I think, to be honest, we should be picking them up at 1.2, not 1.3, because it's a little bit less profit. But we'll do one more, see what we can get. 1.2. Another Fabianski seems to be the only one coming up, weirdly enough. But I would usually expect it to be Kaita, but we'll take it. Now we're going to move on to the next one, which we've got. Don't worry, I wasn't checking my phone for anything else other than methods. I have them all written down on my phone as usual. We're going Brazil centre back, Gold Rare and Liga Santander. This one's going to bring us to about 3k. Okay, so Diego Carlos has gone down a little bit there. Not massively, but he's definitely not as expensive as he used to be, because he was a little bit more a little while ago. Let's have a look. 1.8 there. 1.7. Right, 1.5. Selling on at 1.8. I'd say it was like that. Okay, so at 1.8, how many have we got? Okay, right, we'll go for 1.6s and below. We'll sell on at 1.9. Let's have a look. Can we get one? Oh, we'll get one eventually. Well, let me check 1.8. How many are there? Is there 2 or 3 pages? There's too many pages, I think. For God's sake, we're never going to get one. Right, we realistically do need to snipe at 1.5, which for some reason we seem to be missing all the 1.5 snipes anyway. We can do 1.6 in the hope that we get the other players, because you'll still make 10 coins, sorry, 110 coins off of Paulista there, but you really want to be picking up the Carloses and the Militaos rather than him, because, and I did just slip on my bin, rather than him, because you're just not going to make the same amount of profit. So we're going to do a 10 count. We don't want to spend too much time on each method. I am in a little bit of a rush in comparison to what I'd usually be, so I'm trying to do this a little bit quicker. We kind of want a 1.5 snipe. Let's see if the next one's a 1.5, we'll move on. If not, I'll probably just jump out my window. I assume making jokes like that isn't going to lose me monetization on the video, but you never know. YouTube are getting tighter than ever these days. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're moving on. We're going to go over to right back. We're going to go take off the league. We're going to go to Italy. You've got obviously Di Lorenzo is the main one here. Obviously he's, I think, out of packs at the minute, or it might have been last week, I'm not too sure. You've got Di Lorenzo, you've got Lazzari. Is there anyone else? I think it's just those two. So we're picking up at what like 1.8 maybe? None at 2k, 2.3. 2.3, you got a few there, way too many to be listing at 2.3. 2.2, you've only got these two. EA tax on 2.3 is going to be 115 coins. So if you knock it to there, that's 85 profit. That's 185 profit per card. So not too bad. It's about 10% of what you're spending, which is obviously always good. Getting close to those kind of marks for what you're picking up. You don't want to be wasting coins, but you also don't want to be spending too many. I mean, if we can get one, that'd be good. If one could show up. I know EA isn't inclined to help us, but, and last but not least, we're going to go for a easy League One method. You're just going to go League One, Gold, and PSG, and then we are going to call it a day after that, guys, just because I'm trying to get this video out a little bit earlier than usual, and I'm trying to actually get a few videos prepared. So that's what I'm doing tonight, just to show you guys the channel is back. We're giving it our all, trying to get as much out of it as possible. We're looking at about 700 coins for these cards. Now I know some of you will turn your nose up at those kind of methods, but I can assure you these are the ones where you're going to make the most coins. At 550, if we can get sort of 5 or 6 cards, we're making a ton. Now we can also do this as a bidding filter, which is what I'm going to show you in a minute. We're going to attempt it for a little while, see if we can get maybe 1 or 2 of these PSG players coming up, and then if not, we're going to pop it on a just a filter where we run through, we bid on a ton of them, we'll put maybe 6k down, and I'll show you guys in the next video the result. Last time we did a bidding filter, I'm pretty sure I got like, it was like the Netherlands silver filter, we got an absolute ton of them. So we'll put the max price as like 350. Right, so that one, and a lot of these, because it's night, we're just going to get based on the fact that it's night. And then we can list these up. Obviously you got Bernat being an 82, he's going to go for a little bit more. You've got a few here, Pereira's just not even being touched there, so you've got a decent space for profit. The Bernat seem to be being bid on, obviously a little bit more, so it's likely those ones. What, are we going to not let me bid now? So it's likely the Bernats are going to be picked up. We probably struggle to actually get ourselves one of them. Someone else seems to be bidding on all the Bernats, so maybe that's just someone doing this as a bit of a tactical move. But we're going to leave it there. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.